Hi everyone, I hope you're all doing well. My name is Harry Cruz and I'm here today to talk to you about the importance of self-education. So, self-education essentially is a very self-explanatory term. It's educating yourself in a variety of different things. So it could be instrument playing, wanting to learn a piece of music. It could be your favourite TV show and learning the lore about your favourite film or something like that. History, geography, all of these things that we may have developed interests or perhaps disinterests at school. But I'm here to tell you that self-education is actually a very important element into anyone's growth as a person, whether it be in your personal life or in your career or something else as well, because it's a talking point for a start. It's a conversation starter. So if you don't really know what you want to discuss or talk about with someone, you can talk about your hobbies and passions and what you're passionate about, and you'll find people that will have similar passions, and then that can be a good conversation starter as well, which is good, but that's just with social interactions. I mean, of course, there's the actual growth and what you can actually progress with your hobbies as well. So let's say you were to play an instrument, let's say, and you're doing the grades, or you're doing something like composing your own pieces. You'll get a joy out of that as a creative buzz, especially if it's something you're passionate about, and that could lead to a future career as well, which would be marvelous. They say the most successful people don't work a day in their lives. They just utilize what they're passionate about, whether it be at school, what they found out in school, or what they've always loved to do, and they find a way to make income off their passions. But even then, it doesn't necessarily mean that you have to quit your job or anything like that. Just utilize and focus on what you want to do and make that a clear goal in your mind, and then just work and educate yourself towards those goals. Goal setting and self-education is actually two important pillar stones that have to go together. You can't set goals and achieve them without continuously educating yourself and learning through the process of achieving them. We can get so stuck sometimes in thinking everything has to be perfect, and that links a little bit with the perfectionism video that I did. And if you haven't seen that, I'll link a video URL in the description below of that video. But it's very similar to that. And what we need to realise is that we need to continuously educate ourselves towards those goals as little milestones in between before we hit that goal, and not give up beforehand, because it becomes a self-fulfilling prophecy, you see. But education as well, self-education, if you're learning something that you're passionate about or you want to do, you're going to feel happy about it. You're going to feel good. You want to actually look into this, and the fact you're actually taking initiative on that is going to feed to your thoughts in your mind and say, oh good, that's good. Yeah, so that's very positive. And that will lead to other positive things and positive spirals. Got that bookcase behind me. I've read a fair few of them. I wouldn't say I've read them all, but reading is a passion of mine. And again, that's a form of education too, because you're learning different words and vocabulary, and you build on your confidence and your terminology, your words. And it's helping me a little bit if I break the fourth wall a little bit in this video, because I'm utilising what I've learned kind of subconsciously from reading books to help me actually progress and continue with me talking on this video. So it's kind of like, it's subtle skills where you develop the steps, and then perhaps sometimes you don't actually see how this will help in the future, but actually you'll be surprised in what certain hobbies can do. Whether it be volunteering is a fantastic thing to do. Working for a charity, dedicating a bit of time, or even just a monthly donation if you haven't got the time, because it helps someone out. Helps society, and it'll make you feel good because you'll feel like you're giving back, and that then boosts your confidence, raises your shoulders up a little bit more to actually focus and do your own thing. All right. Can you see what I'm trying to say? Because it's like it actually, how can I put it? You know, it's a positive spiral rather than it being. We talk about negative spirals all the time, don't we? But it's actually a way. It's funny how just reading a blog post or acting upon something you read can actually change someone's life in a positive way, you know. And if there's one thing that I would like for you to perhaps have a look at, is perhaps have a look at your own goals and what you can do to educate yourself in achieving those goals. We saying in New Year's resolutions things, I wish to set this goal, for instance. I wish to set this goal. But at the same time, it's setting goals is not quite the same as constantly educating yourself. We want the goal now without actually putting in the practice of achieving them. It's the same thing as like buying a present for someone, right? They appreciate it, but it isn't quite the same as actually working yourself for it and actually earning the money yourself to buy yourself a new car. Or that's just my opinion. You know, if you work towards the goal yourself, you will have that fulfillment or that gratitude of actually you achieving that goal. But it's been a good day today, and I hope you've had a good day. But I just wanted to share my thoughts on this subject because I know self-education is pivotal, really. It's a very good thing to look at and get into. We do it all the time subconsciously, educating ourselves, whether it be positive or negative. You can actually educate yourself in negative ways and not actually realise it. Or you're doing things kind of subconsciously without really thinking about it. And then you go, oh gosh, I've been doing that for ages. So it's just being a conscious and aware of what you're doing and then educating yourself accordingly. Alright? But I'll let you get on. I know you've probably got things to do today, but if you do like these sorts of video things that I'm doing, subscribe, more than welcome to, or like the video, vice versa. You know the general spiel, alright? Most YouTubers say it. But yeah, have a good day, alright? I know you've had a long one. A lot of us do within the Monday, Friday week, alright? But take it easy, and I'll speak to you in the next video, alright? Take it easy. Take care. Bye.